Nerever 7-4 but thought about it several times.
There it goes. I don't know why it keeps kicking me. Servers must be acting up.
Servers. What's IUP?
What's up? What's up? What's going on, ISS Gaming?
You got kicked.
I've heard about that Church of the Jedi. I would have laughed if I would have met someone in the Navy. I met Wiccans when I was in the Navy. I had a couple Wiccans on board the ship. 2 of them actually. I used to laugh at one of them because he used to walk off the ship in all black and with a black umbrella on a really bright sunny day. It would be like a bright sunny day and he would do that. Remember, you act stupid way for 3 and you'll know what happens.
I'm a fangirl, but not a freak. Reaver 7-4 sorry if I offend anyone. There was a Wiccan in my unit too.
Your unit? Yeah, I only met one. There was like one. The other one I didn't really ever bother with. They seem pretty prominent on the East Coast. One of them was just outright weird. The other one was like normal, sort of. Like outright weird. I want to say it's like socially awkward. Like he didn't like really belong anywhere. But the other one was pretty normal, I guess. The only reason I even knew about it was, well, both of them wearing all black. But the only reason I really knew anything about it was because of I did like a little stunt for like about. I like it, but I was the religious petty officer for like 6 months, and once I got done with doing that nonsense, thank God I don't have to do it no more. I did 6 months because the first class who was supposed to do it, I think he got a medical discharge or something. He got kicked off the ship. I don't know what the whole reasoning was. They were pretty hush-hush about it.
Fangirl is great. Not sure if I take as far a religion, but have played with the idea of trying to get into the 5-0 first. Disqualify Deck K. Deck K has been disqualified from earning credits. The Imperials are overwhelming us. Credits. We're losing the control point. Deck K, you have 759 credits.
But they came up to me. They every once in a while they'd have something religious to do, but like not too often. I really never had much to do with that job. Occasionally I didn't have to do anything religious. I just had to help people help them doing anything they want to do for religion-wise.
Credits. Deck K, you have 420 credits. Credits. Chronos 43, you have 17 credits. Follow me on Twitter URL for cast time and updates, or subscribe to me on YouTube URL too.
Still pretty cool guys though. I was thinking about which one was it? Was it Stinky Clark or Dirty Clark that was the fucking Wiccan? We had 2 Clarks on board. We had 2 Clarks on board. We had a... What did I learn flying? I just kind of kept getting in the vehicles and using them. Think of pretty.
Maybe just our Wiccan had gotten some time to do his religious thing too. Yeah, he was cool.
I don't really remember. We were in a French restaurant in It was in Portsmouth, England. It was. I don't even know why we went in there. I don't even remember why. It was like random. She looked pretty, I guess. I'm like, I don't remember details. It was just the name that caught our attention. I don't know if that girl, that was her first name or her last name, but if that was her first name, I feel really sorry. That is such a bad name for a girl, Stenka. It's just, ugh. I would have got my name changed if it was something like that.
Help out my fellow streamers. URL.
Capture and hold all control points.
I remember one of the Master Chiefs used to get pissed off because they didn't like them leaving in all black, and then like I remember I didn't have to get too involved with it because they went up to me about it, and I just brought it up. Like there's always two religious people. There's the religious petty officer, and then there's the RPO, and then there's the religious officer who handles it. So.
I seriously thought of change name if it was the two.
Shut your face, Level. I know, I'm named after like my grandparents, so I got like I don't know how many Wands in my family. It's too fucking common of a name. What the hell? That was random.
Loot is a mark.
ATS team now deployed.
Yep. The only problem with Scan Pulse, it used to be really ridiculously good. Now it's less of good. Like, it used to have like a really short cooldown. Well, not a short cooldown. It used to have a and jet rams.
More than one. Right level. Stealing my joke. Get out of my head.
I want to get in this ATST and actually do some work with it.
We need a scout transport on the field. Scout transport on the field.
Right face ouch, I seem to have stubbed my toe. LOL.
When I was in the Navy, they could never say my name correctly. My last name's Andrade. And for the longest time, I probably only heard like a couple people say my name correctly. A lot of them would just call me Andretti or Gatorade. Fucking retarded. The only reason they would say Andretti is because of a goddamn race car driver, and it's like the only people that they can remember.
Heads up. Rebel scum entering the zone. We have gained possession of a control point. Missiles loading on.
I'm like, do I look Italian to you? Stop calling me Andretti.
Andrade, what a sexy name, Goldfish.
I think the Mario Andretti's fucking Italian. I'm pretty positive he is. I don't remember. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Scum are about to take a control point.
You did? Nice.
I was gonna say Mario Andretti too.
Boba Fett has arrived. He'll provide valuable
That's like the only name that they could think of. Like they'd see my name. Is that Andretti? I'm like, no, it's not Andretti. Below God.
Where are TIE interceptors?
This is Alpha 14 heading to your position.
Yeah, Battalion.
Rebels are taking over the
Yep.
control point. You must stop them.
Andretti or Andrade?
Andrade. I want to see something. No, you can't do anything to that thing. I'm guessing that this has to destroy it.
Happy Cinco de Drinko Dust.
Cinco de Drinko. That's what my family does. Every Cinco de Mayo. That's all they're doing is drinking. I don't think they're gonna be doing it this year though, because like their my sister's father-in-law just died, so they're still doing their novella. I don't remember. It's like too depressing over there.
Everything is going as planned.
They do like a 9-day thing. I don't know what's religious, but I don't remember what the hell what it's called. It's like novella or something like that.
Missile lock on you.
I gotta remember, what is today? Okay, it's Thursday. I'm like, I gotta start remembering fucking Sundays, Mother's Day. I almost forgot about that last like last week. I just happened to like walk into Walmart. I'm like, what the hell does that say? Does that say Mother's Day? Oh shit. I'm terrible with dates. Like I barely remembered my little niece's and my sister's birthday yet. Like a couple last month. My phone happened to go off. I had to double check. She don't like to remind me. She likes to get angry with me. So like, well, how'd you forget?
There is a Mexican place literally next door. I may need to see if their margaritas are any good. Do you do Dia de los Muertos too?
What?
At least you know when you have birthday, I hope.
I remember birthdays by my phone. I legit have them set to an alarm, because otherwise I'll forget. Especially now I'm working
My
on
birthday is on the 6/9.
the 69th.
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead. I don't really do that. My sister is gotten more Americanized. Oh, my sister, and my brother were all
Happy
Americanized.
birthday.
So we never did anything like that. Occasionally, our like my dad and like
Can you have
a couple of my family
custom
did.
in-game for PS4?
You have to buy them Solidarity. Like occasionally my family does. Like my mom's side of the family won't do it.
32.7.
But my dad and my sister's sister's husband's family is kind of, they do that, but I don't really.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like more
Actually,
Americanized.
a lot of avatars.
Lock down those control
You
points
are
and hold
ruler.
on to them, no matter
Some
what
are
they throw.
free.
Yeah, well,
Some are
yeah.
custom though.
I don't really ever do any of that. We're
That's
Americanized.
the Spanish I know.
Your grandma?
Feels Bagman.
Trust me, I don't know any that much Spanish either, man. The panda, like I'll be sitting there like struggling when my someone like my little sister will sometimes speak Spanish to me. Like, Yolanda, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that, Yoli. Don't be doing that. You know I don't speak this nonsense.
Our spies have informed us of the Emperor's
I
presence.
stopped
Stay
having
sharp.
birthdays years ago.
Stormtroopers in the area.
Fellas complinos.
I killed myself.
I need to learn more. It's